Today I will be teaching you how to properly install our mountain stem on your bicycle. Our mountain stem comes in two different diameters. We will install the 35mm stem. Start by making sure you have the correct amount of spacing below and above your stem. The mountain stem is at a 0° offset. Flipping it will not change the angle of handlebars. After finding your proper fit, use a 5mm spacer on top of the stem and mark on the steer tube where the top of the spacer ends. Then make another mark 2mm below that marking. The second mark is where you'll need to cut the steer tube to ensure proper fit and headset compression. Using a hacksaw specific to the material of your steer tube and a cutting guide, gently cut where you have made your mark. Occasionally check that the guide is staying in place. If you're installing the stem on a carbon fiber steer tube, tape around the cut mark to keep fibers from lifting and peeling during the cutting phase. After the cut is made, lightly clean up the steer tube with a file or deburring tool to make sure the stem and spacers slide on smoothly. Next, install your star nut. After installing the star nut, install the fork into the frame. Then, install the headset spacers, stem, and top cap. Tighten the top cap until there is no play in the headset. Please check your headset manufacturer's instructions for the exact torque range. Place the handlebar into the front of the stem and tighten the top bolts all the way together. This is absolutely critical to ensure the handlebars will not slip. Once the top bolts are tightened to no gap, alternate tightening the lower bolts to 5.5 Nm. Now tighten the steer tube clamp bolts to 5.5 Nm after aligning the stem. Double check all your bolts, torques, and positioning. Finish installing your shifters, levers, and grips. Now you're ready to ride. You have just installed the ENVE 35mm mountain stem onto your bicycle. If you're not comfortable with anything here, please visit your local bike shop or contact us.